Alright guys, cooking with Sut. Just want to show you guys what we're going to be doing today. The Tomahawk ribeye. Going to be doing it on a blackstone griddle top right now. We're at about 430. Our fat today we're going to be using is it's beef tallow. Ordered this one off Amazon. Sometimes it's hard to find in stores. So we're about to just throw this thing on here. We're going to be cooking for probably about 20 minutes, steadily flipping. And then we'll see how it turns out. It's my first time doing a tomahawk, so we'll see. First we're gonna throw the beef tallow on here. I hope that's a good enough camera shot there for you to be able to see what we're doing. I got you on a stand, so I don't know how well you can see that. You better get down, you're gonna burn yourself. Go. Let that melt on there. Probably use a little bit more than that. Then we'll throw some on as we're going. Set that out the way. That'll be all right. All right, so let's check our temperature on it. Up to about 450. That should be pretty good. So we're just gonna throw her on there. Nice little sizzle. Let it go for probably about 2 minutes each before we flip over. All right, so it's been about 2 minutes. We're gonna try to flip it now here. Let you guys get a look at this side. Got a nice little sear on the outside. We're gonna continue to flip so it doesn't burn on each side. You don't want to sear the sides right now because you're gonna try to use that to kind of judge about how far through you've cooked. We're gonna pull it at about an internal temperature, probably around 120. We'll check it right now, see where we were. See, right now we're right around 64, 65. Gonna flip again. So I'm gonna the phone right now. So I want to show you, I don't know if you can see with my lighting, but we're gonna use that through there to kind of judge about how far through we've cooked. With a piece this thick, usually a weight thermometer, but I'm going to today just to keep a good eye on it. Don't want to overcook it, but you also don't want to under it. There's a good side where you can see. Just kind of looking at how far brown through it is. Once we probably get that to about maybe like a 1/4 of an inch, you know, nice medium rare. So that's when we'll pull it off. Say cheese. Carter's out here helping me cook it. Every so often we'll just take our temp. Griddle's holding about a 450 and 460 area. And that's all right. Check the internal tip of the meat right now. You can see there it's right around 80, 79. So we got a good ways to go. We're trying to get to around that 120 range. gonna add some more of that fat every now and then. Want to make sure you're keeping it nice and moist under there. You don't want it to dry out. Like I said, you want to keep checking the internal temperature on the meat. Gives you an idea about how fast it's going up. Also, give you an idea about how fast it's cooking. Want to kill your heat a little bit. Gonna go in from the side. Kind of good reading. See, so right there we're reading about 90. Check it on this side. It's a 2-pound ribeye Tomahawk. So right now on this side we're going about 115. So we're getting closer. So right now you're getting closer to that final temperature area. So we are going to kind of, sear the sides a little. Now that you're not so much using that as a judge anymore. It's okay if that gets a little brown. Just both sides, make sure you get a good one. So a lot of people would have cut that fat off. I'm one of the people that I like a little fat on mine. Actually, I like a lot of fat on mine, so the more fat, the better, in my opinion. You see right there, we're holding at around about 107, 108 area, going up to 109. Just kind of prod in around right there. It's about 120. It's going up to around a 130. So ideal medium rare, it's probably around 120, 130 area. Some places might be a little bit more, but it being such a big piece of steak, see right there we're at 115. Just kind of prod around a little bit. Getting real close to time to pull off there. Gonna let it go a little bit longer here. A little bit more tallow on there. Oh, almost knocked you guys over there. It's first time using this stand, so it's taking a little getting used to. Kind of move that around a little bit. Some of your flavoring is going to come from this also, not much. We seasoned it overnight. Salt, pepper, a steak rub. I put a little bit more on right before we put it on. That's why how you get that nice brown crust on the outside. So now we're going to add a little bit of butter right before we pull it off. That'll also add a little bit of flavor on there. Get it all over. I like a lot of butter on my steak, so let that melt. We're real close to time to pull it off of there. Throw that off there so we can flip one more time. Going to get some butter on that side. Flip it one more time. Get it nice and soaking that butter on every side. Now we're going to chill our heat. Now we're just going to pull it off there. Throw it on the cutting board, take it inside, slice it up, let you guys see what it's going to look like inside. Alright, let's slice it open, see what it looks like. Oh yeah, nice and pink. Just how you want it. Oh yeah, that's delicious, guys. Well, that's another episode of Cooking with Sut. Tomahawk ribeye, medium rare, perfect.